motivation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might buy my jet and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. Yeah, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog. I'm a coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack them up like mail. It's over. 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 Undisputed. I'm undisputed. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby.
It'll be tough to forget this evening. How about your surroundings here at Falcor Bay? And hopefully we'll have a memorable fight as well. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be up.
Katie Taylor. Up against them, mediocre from the United States of America.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bray, Ireland. She became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world. Simply the best, Katie Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, mediocre.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Todd, a beautiful day, but it's going to be somebody's nightmare and somebody's happy now.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nope, that jab not going to score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They both want a highlight reel knockout. These two fighters are made for one another. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. The pound-for-pound queen, Katie Taylor, goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up we have Lightning Hands. And up against him in this one, Jaime Munguia. 6 foot tall with a weight of 160 pounds. His reach is 72 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights.
First up we have Lightning Hands from the United States of America. It's Jaime Munguia. Very intimidating, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico. Rarely takes a step back. He's all forward.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, Lightning Hands. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, introducing the hard-hitting knockout artist and the super welterweight champion of the world, Jaime Munguia.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night. Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Well done with that counter shot. crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this tug, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. So much for defensive abilities. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight. Munguia now, flat on his back. Is he going to get up? Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation. No astonishment.
Am I muted? Oh my goodness. I was muted the entire time. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not doing quick fight. Online quick fight. Let's send Paulie Ravioli. Paulie. There he is. Wonder if I'll get put up against Muhammad Ali. That'd be funny. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no. Okay, he's a power puncher.
Raise your hand if you've got your Patty license. Well, then come on in. It's time to watch boxing at the Atlantis. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got...
Alexander Usyk. Up against them, the boss from Italy.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself.
What up, bro? Actually, let me make sure my microphone. Let's see. Okay, perfect. There we go. Alright, you requested to skip there.
Has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Good defense there to stop that hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know. Under that counter shot. He parries away the left uppercut. That left uppercut doesn't score. Nobody home with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, bro.
As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's...
Alright. Gotta work this in now. Alright, guys. Jab.
Last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum
almost got me.
If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ooh.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You
There.
let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Usyk might go down here. What an upset! Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come on.
On to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Left counter scores. Punch caught him clean. Nice punch. Can't score with that jab. Nice counter. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good punch. That counter shot lands. Goes the uppercut, but misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming
Here we go.
That fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Usyk. That was the moment.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Those counter punches have to hurt. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He threw a punch and just got countered. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Good counter punching. Incredible work rate. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Okay.
I promise you.
All right.
And there's the bell for round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The referee really thinking about stopping it. Just just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do you tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Perfect counter shot.
Yeah.
They exchange punches. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Not going to let this one go to the judges. Caution being thrown to the wind. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judge.
All right. Okay.
There's the bell to start round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Woo!
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need...
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5.
How many more rounds do we have?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Ooh! Oh!
I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
Wow.
1, 2, 3,
All right.
4, 5.
You got up on 5 at both counts. That's not bad. What time is it? That's almost 7.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
Ooh!
There's always a way back.
Oh, man.
Anybody else?
We got one more round.
And there's the bell for round 7. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest.
Whoa!
How about that impact? Let's see that again in
Jeez!
slow motion.
I came flying with that. Oh, he's gonna get up. He's gonna get up. Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, God, Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.
Nice. Oh. Gonna go quick fight.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom.
You know what? You know what game I haven't played? Alright, you know what, guys? I'm gonna stop it here. And I am going to go